How's it going, everyone? This is Dr. Halfway playing some more Disco Elysium, the final cut, and we are approaching the end of the game at a glacial pace, but we will get there. Just like the glaciers will one day reclaim the lands of the earth, we shall reach the end of Disco Elysium. And what we need to do before then is we need to get our gun back from some person who calls themselves Pigs, so you know it's going to be a fun time. And we commissioned some dice. Also, we're spending our time, we're playing some board games. Played some Suzerainty against Kim, and he destroyed us, which I guess we shouldn't be too surprised about. And we're also looking for a personal brand manager. So let's walk around. Maybe Cindy the Skull can be our personal brand manager? That'd be kind of odd to have our artist be our brand manager, but why not?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Oh, right. Piss, F, and fuck the world. Send their best. I remember them.
I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
Maybe it's just skull solidarity. They seem to hold you in high esteem.
They'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place.
Skulls are cool. Can I be a skull? Dude, I have the jacket.
Fat chance. But you can still do your part to revitalize the neighborhood.
Alright, how's that?
She throws you a conspiratorial glance, then presses her finger to her lips and squints up at the sky, as though straining to hear something in the distance.
Yeah, Cindy, what is it?
Have you noticed the quiet? Every so often, you might hear a gunshot pierce the air somewhere in Jamrock. But in Martinez, no gunshots, no sirens. The people are languishing in boredom and complacency.
I think also they're dealing with living in a dying part of the city. But yeah, I got you. There's not even any gunshots, not even any crime. I think that's a good thing, though.
This place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it red. We bring the raucous. You bring the sirens.
Okay, sure. She's gonna do something. And we'll be there as part of the RCP. Revachol Police? Wait, RCP? Revachol City Police? Actually, I don't know what that stands for. But yeah, we have some more time to kill. We're trying to find our personal brand manager. It's not Kuno, unfortunately. We cannot hire him to run our brand. Who could it be? There are some merchants that we haven't talked to. We have the pawn shop guy. We have that one dude who was like selling stuff out of the back of his car. Let's go talk to that guy first. Yeah, what's up, my man? My homie. How's it going?
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Persuade him to give you some money. Okay. Do you sell any tapes?
You mean like music tapes? No,
Oh,
music
that's right. We're
is
trying to get some
out.
music
Don't
for
listen to music. I sell
Egghead.
extremely cool sunglasses. If you want to get your mojo going.
Alright, so you have no idea whatsoever where I could find tapes.
Tapes? Tapes are everywhere. They're worthless. Kids throw them in the trees. There's one in the bushes, right behind this lorry. No one would ever throw a good pair of high-quality plastic sunglasses in the bushes, mister.
To the west, dark brown ribbons of tape hang from the tree, flowing in the wind. You should have a look. It's better than nothing.
Cool. So we can get some tape. Do you accept net worth as a form of payment?
I only accept legal tender, officer. Unless that's code for something.
Yeah, it's code for some shares in a Mercury company.
It is not code. He really means his individual net worth.
Why
It
can't
is
I
not
use
legal
this?
tender.
In that case, I cannot accept that as payment, officer. I run everything above board here. Cash only.
Alright, but can you give me some money, bro?
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
I want your
Oh,
money
okay.
now.
But why, officer?
I don't know. It's the only thing I come up with in my head to ask you. I need to get money somehow.
Ah, yes. Money is very important.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
Sorry, detective.
Wow. Kim is just like, come on, man. If you're gonna ask for a bribe, at least do it in a more positive kind of way. It's just embarrassing. Alright, let's look for this tape
The
in the
hawthorn
tree.
tree on Rue de Songes Lane. Bronze-colored ribbons of magnetic tape are caught in its branches, fluttering in the
Oh,
breeze.
I see it actually now. These little black bands.
Just like promised, you've stood here for what seems like eons, guzzling the sickly fumes of lorries and carriages.
Dude, we're gonna punch the tree. We are the destroyers of the inanimate.
The hawthorn tree is not an inanimate object. It is a living thing. The thunk against the bark echoes with discontent.
Uh-oh. We still healed a health, though, when we punched it.
At first, the destructive urge felt exhilarating, as if it added something to your persona. But the feeling swiftly receded, leaving you with a sad emptiness.
Damn, too real. Too real, physical instrument. I thought you were supposed to be here to talk about buff dudes, not talk about how we're left with sad emptinesses.
The gnarled hawthorn tree on Rue de Songes Lane.
Alright, what do we have that increases our interfacing? We have our gloves. That's already giving us +2. And apparently the multi-tool gives us more. I don't think any of these clothes would increase our interfacing. But I've been wrong before. Let's do just a quick little look through. Like, why would anything else increase our interfacing? Things could possibly decrease our interfacing. I don't think anything that we're wearing would do that, though. Yeah, we're getting +2, which is from the gloves. Okay, let's try and do this. Let's get those tapes.
On Rue is like an immaculate labyrinth.
Failure? Are you kidding me?
You just can't get it loose. All you've done is make your fingers bleed from the thorns.
Bleed from the thorns? I'm wearing the freaking armored gloves. How could that happen? We have skill points. Let's put one into interfacing. Let's get this. We gotta get this. We gotta get the tape. We gotta make Egghead happy.
With slow
Oh, now we get a
deliberate
double
motions,
12, of course.
Pulling, bending, and unraveling, you manage to extricate the magnetic tape from the branches. It curls up into a mess inside your pocket. If only you could find a way to re-spool it, so that you could hear what's on the tape.
What's the tape for?
It's for Egghead, I promise. I'm too embarrassed to say. Come on, Kim. Come on. I'm not embarrassed. I'm all about Egghead. It's for Egghead. I promise to make his Van Eyck's jam hit a bit harder. Maybe this tape can help.
How? It's broken and unspooled. Do you think your new buddy knows how to fix it?
I think one of the ravers would know how to fix a broken tape if they want to set up a nightclub.
You could also get it fixed at the pawn shop across the street. We shouldn't waste our time.
Good idea. He might have the tools. The tape projector in the pawn shop uses similar tape.
Alright, let's go to the pawn shop. Good idea, Kim. Dude, Kim is being super useful. Also, maybe we can pay for something at the pawn shop. Here we go. Into the pawn shop we go. Hello, good pawnbroker. We have brought some items. What's this yellow thing? I mean, these are all things that we can buy, right? But why is one of them yellow?
Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb. Oh yeah, the print depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Hjemdall burning.
Hjemdall burning. I thought it was Heimdall. Hjemdall. Because J is like, has a Y sound in Swedish. Hem. I can see Hjemdall. Hjemdall burning. That's a rad Man From Hjemdall T-Shirt you got there.
Hell yeah, man. I don't usually carry printed tees, but this one was just pure exemplar.
We got a lot of common. I'm a big fan of the Man of Hjemdall too.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that I'm a fan, but I do think the Hjemdall saga is an integral part of our shared reality.
For sure, man. Can you give me some more pure Holodon, bro?
Most people don't think that the man from Hjemdall really existed, but they're wrong.
What? What do you mean the Man from Hjemdall was real?
I mean, Even if the Man from Hjemdall didn't exist before the adventure novels, the stories have made it so that he has. It's simple, really.
I suppose so, like how now Iron Man and Captain America really exist? I don't really follow you, Bird's Nest Roy. You may have taken one too many slurps of that pure holodon, brother.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly, Kim. Exactly.
You sound skeptical. It's not that complicated. All that's required is a more robust understanding of cause and effect.
I mean, you say robust. I say you're tripping out, brother.
Besides, I've been to Kotla, though not quite as far north as the Hjemdall, and watched northern lights travel across the sky. Very unique, energetic tides there.
Okay, fair enough, sir. Fair enough, Bird's Nest Roy.
Stop talking about this nerd stuff. It will make you weedy. Buy the damn shirt already. It's powerful.
Okay, physical instrument. I got your back. How much are you selling this t-shirt for?
2 real.
That is so cheap. I make that every time my encyclopedia brain goes off.
That's dirt cheap.
Couldn't you just give it to me for free then?
But why?
Perhaps I could repay you in some other way? That's an interesting one. Perhaps I could repay you in some other way. I do like the superstar, though. It would be perfect.
I deal in goods, not services.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright. Give me this t-shirt. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. +1 to physical instrument and +1 to shivers.
Welcome to Hjemdall, officer.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm just gonna put it on. See how it feels. Ooh, this is pretty cool though. Dang. Do I look freaking stylish or what? Okay, let's put our armor back on. We're like a armored machine right now. Can I buy this
Typical
using my
Martinez street light
net
sits
worth?
among assorted floor
Apparently
and
not.
table
I
lamps.
need actually 700 real. Alright, dude, can you fix this tape for me, brother?
Hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Do you recognize net worth in here? I have a lot of it.
This is... I certainly wouldn't pass up the opportunity to acquire something that can make princes out of peons. Owning shares, that's where the proper trade is. Far beyond the pittance I deal with in here.
I do want to ask about two, but first I want to ask about this. What's wrong with your shop? It's pretty chill, man.
Nothing's wrong with it. The shop suits me fine, it's just... we all need a bit of luck in our lives, you know. A lottery win.
I can feel you on that one, brother. I think all of us are trying to look for that lottery win in our lives. You want shares from me? I was hoping to get a discount or some freebies.
No can do. I need to make money. This is a business first and foremost, not a charity.
What if I endorse your store? Put my official stamp of approval on it. That's how big I've become.
No offense, but I don't think it would do me much good. Nothing to do with you. It's just my customers tend to be, well, they wouldn't know who you are.
Man, what is the point of all this net worth if I can't use it to get some freebies? Oh my god, I've become one of the 0.1% over here.
He's right. His customers are desperate,
Okay, savoir faire.
low-life, and
Jeez.
bored browsers. They don't understand high culture. They don't want their purchases to elevate them. They just want some old junk at a bargain price.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. I'm always looking for a bargain. But then again, my savoir faire is probably very low, especially compared to good old Harrier Dubois. W. Freighter.
I'd be glad to trade for your shares. Let's stick to that.
What can I trade for these shares then? Everything?
In theory, yes. You probably have enough to afford it all. However, I don't plan on selling up and joining the mastodons of La Delta just yet.
Shade's hair is certainly jumped up enough to fit in with the big dicks, swinging wild and free across the river.
Oh, okay, electrochemistry. I don't know what the mastodons of La Delta are, but you seem pretty impressed by them.
What I can do is trade that modified streetlight over there for some of your shares. It's the most expensive item in here. The finest in interior lighting.
Bro. Alright. I'm down with that.
Expensive isn't everything. And we know that light isn't even a recognizable brand. You can't exactly strut down the street and turn heads with it like you can a new Perseus Black number either.
Yes, but how else do I get this gigantic street light? And also, what am I gonna end up doing with this where am I gonna put this? Still it's a physical asset. Doesn't that count for anything?
Sure it does. Not saying you should definitely not get it, but let's think about what to do with it first. Any ideas?
Please, Harry, enlighten me what your ideas are.
Imagine swinging it at a ball. The distance you'd get. That's the kind of feat that nets sportsmen a corporate sponsorship.
We're gonna swing a street light at a ball like a baseball bat? Are you kidding me? Oh man, we've taken too many drugs, my friends.
There's much to be learned in this kind of rewiring job. You could steal its secrets and make a whole line of modified street tech to sell to the public.
Okay. Interesting.
It's up to you. If you think it's got ROI potential, then go ahead. Just bear in mind that these shares are developing into a fortune without you having to do anything.
Let's ask. And you won't give me anything else for these shares?
Nothing else in here carries that much value, I'm afraid. Plus, I need to make sure I still earn some actual cash for food and such.
So you're selling it for 700 real, right?
Right.
Okay, it seems like it has potential.
Have another look at it. Really take in that quality craftsmanship. Any other questions in the meantime?
I mean, I have so much net worth. What is 700 real of it to me? Alright, but do you know how to fix the magnetic tape?
You mean re-spool it? Yeah, I do, but...
Great! Could you do it, please? This is important. I need to be able to play this tape for someone. Look how excited Harry is. This is more excited than he's been about anything in the past 4 days.
But I'm not some Mr. Fix-It. I'm a pawnbroker. If you want to pawn the tape, sure. Although it looks pretty... worthless.
Just explain why you need this so much. He's bound to understand.
Worthless? It's not worthless, Roy. This could be the next big thing for the local dance scene music.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know that old church down the coast? We're turning it into a frickin' nightclub, Roy. You're gonna be having your pawn shop next to the hottest nightclub in all of Revachol, baby.
Yes. What about it?
I love how we're just like, we're pumping it up. We're hyping it. Dude, it's called Disco Elysium. It's gonna be the hottest nightclub in the city, baby. I helped some young ravers turn this place into a nightclub. They play these weird neo-disco beats there.
Is it any good? The music, I mean.
Interesting. It just goes boop, boop, boop. It does just do that. But this tape could make it hardcore.
Man, you're really invested in this.
You know I am, Roy.
Okay, I'll help you out.
Yes.
It's going to take a moment, though. So just sit back and relax.
No worries,
You
Roy.
take some time to look around the store. The play of visuals all around the pawn shop is mesmerizing. Suddenly, Roy turns back to you with a reel of tape in his hand and coughs.
Why would I yell at Roy about this? We like just sitting in here with tripped out Roy. Yeah, thanks for the help, man.
Yeah, my pleasure. I do what I can for true passion projects. Just try not to use this tape for negative photon emissions. Take responsibility. Okay.
Yeah, no problem, Roy. You know what? We're gonna get this street lamp, and it's gonna be awesome. And you know what? Because you helped me out, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna give you some shares. You're gonna be on your way to the land of the 0.1% as well,
Typical
brother.
Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Let's talk about this trade then, if you're happy with shares.
More than happy. Like I said, I value the streetlight at 700 real. You decide how many of your shares that gets me.
As little as possible. We only sell shares if we're getting something of more value for them. Shares are premium goods. Think big business.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we're gonna sell them for like a couple shares. I can't go higher than a few shares, brother. But it's all good.
That's not enough.
Look, I was told that these shares will double in value in 5 years' time.
But I want to sell them now.
Or has another light shining on the ceiling caught his eye? It's hard to tell.
All right, that'll have to do. The street light is all yours.
How does it feel to be a shareholder? Come on, Roy, you're on your way up too, brother.
Yeah, good. But I won't be holding on to these shares for long.
Come on, man. You gotta hold. You gotta hold. You buy, you hold, and you never sell. Or you sell if they go down in price, of course. That's how you play the Wall Street, the Revachol Street. I forget what the name of the very wealthy district is, but I'm sure they have a Wall Street there.
Let's just say there's some long overdue business I've got to deal with.
Yeah, nothing like a good business deal to loosen the joints, is there?
Oh, sure.
Sure. Alright, so how do I get this light out of here? That's what I was wondering as well. What the hell am I gonna do with this?
It is quite heavy. You're going to need a truck.
But I don't have a truck.
That's all right. I can keep it here for you until you find one.
How can I trust that you won't sell it to someone else?
Tell you what.
What if he's grabbing
He's
a
not
gun?
grabbing a gun, but thank you, Half-Light. That is quite beautiful of you.
Don't panic. I'm sure he's just doing his shoelaces up. Something like that.
Yeah, we'll play it cool. We'll browse the shop from where we stood. Why would he pull a gun on us? We just made a business deal.
Here we go.
He's handing a piece of cardboard? What is it?
It's a sign that declares you the owner of the street light. Stick it on and people will know that it's yours.
Great idea. One of your physical assets on display for the public. Maybe this was a good idea after all. We could sell tickets for people to come see it. Turn this into a little money churner.
Dude, what if we put this light in the nightclub? Very disco.
But let's come back to that idea later. There's easier money to be made elsewhere. Just get that sign stuck on there for now.
Alright, I like your thinking, Roy.
There you go. Beautiful job.
Yeah, sold to the disco shop for shares in the Mercury Group. Oh, beautiful. Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm going to say all these lines. I love them all. We'll read the
It
sign.
reads, sold to the disco cop for shares in MK Mercury Group.
Thank you.
The words are written with an even kerning, in bold, precise letters.
Dude, Pawnbroker has a future in making signs as well.
Looks surprisingly official for a small-time trader. Some of your big biz flair must be rubbing off on him.
Thank you, Savoir-Faire. Look at the light in your life.
The pole has been carefully cut, the wiring redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently.
I've got big plans for this light. Your shop's gonna be a landmark one day. You hear me, Bird's Nest, Roy?
Oh, right. That's good.
Your eyes slide back to the 700 Real modified streetlight you traded for shares. The golden light seems to flicker ever so slightly, like a butterfly. It casts shadows on the sign.
See you later, sunshine.
One quick question. How do I get hold of my shares?
Don't worry, I'll get my personal brand strategist to work the legal out with you once I have one.
All right. Perfect. Thank you.
I guess it's no skin off his back either. I have to give him the shares eventually, and then he'll get them, and where am I going to get a personal brand strategist? There's got to be someone around here. Let's go talk to some random people. I'm sure somebody here could do it for me. Let's see what's in our inventory as well. We have a new item. The new reel of magnetic tape found in the Hawthorne's tree has been reconstructed into a usable reel of magnetic tape. It's pretty fragile, not fagile, in an odd format that doesn't fit into any portable tape players. Nevertheless, Egghead will be stoked. Sweet. I can't wait to give that to him. Let's go talk to some random people, see if anybody wants to be our personal brand strategist. Yo, you dude, guy who likes to look off in the distance.
Saw you poking around in Lady Driver's lorry. She in trouble?
Yeah. There's gonna be an investigation.
It's that bad. Man, what should I do? What should I do to help her?
No need for you to do anything. Well, I mean, he's not gonna like that. Tommy Lahome. I really don't know, brother. There's nothing that you can really do.
Damn. I always warned her to watch herself. Man. Nothing to do now, I guess.
Nah, man.
Maybe I should just keep my head down and work on my rhymes while I can.
Yeah, what's the plan with the rhymes anyway?
Oh, you know. Tommy Lahome's gonna be a musician. Sprechgesang, but with beats. I've got a lot of free time on the road to hone my craft.
Why Tommy Lahome? Tommy the guy. Sure, I mean, that's not the weirdest name we've heard.
Tommy Lahome was taken. My real name's Jerry Lafitte. Tommy's way better.
Alright, pretty cool. Anyway, I got some other
The man
questions.
taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Let's see, do we have any empathy for him? Oh, we can ask him for some smokes? Got any smokes,
Nope.
brother?
Don't smoke. Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
You really need them smokes. Need them. Got to get some. You sure he's not lying to you? You can't trust a lorry man. Hey, isn't he, like, smoking right now? The smell is...
Dude,
in
he
the
is
air.
smoking right now. Sure you smoke. You're smoking right now.
Okay. But this is my last one. And it's a bad habit. You should quit before both of us have lung cancer.
Oh, man. You're one of those guys, huh? It's my last one. It's always your last one. Dude, this is making me... Talking about this is making me fiend for one. Alright, Tommy.
Are you sure you don't
more.
already have lung cancer?
Whoa, Endurance. Let's chill out, man. Let's chill out. We don't need to go down that road. Yeah, let's try a little bit of empathy. Might as well. I mean, if we fail it, so what?
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
Man. Yeah, not this aggressive. Man, you look sad. What's going on with you?
I'm okay, man. Just... the jams got me down. The fumes, the chemical rainbows, the tarpaulin stretched on the frames and the dull engines off.
Maybe the full-on direct approach wasn't correct. Damn, it's tricky business looking into someone's eyes and not doing it wrong.
Alright. That's cool. That's cool. Anyway, anyone else want to be my personal brand manager? Not the racist lorry driver. We're not talking to that dude anymore. Where's the old lady over here? What's this? Whoa-ho! A bunch of speed bottles? How do we find that? How are we so lucky?
Look, man, you called me.
Oh, alright. We don't got anything from her, unfortunately. We have 10 uses of this speed bottle. My goodness. Our guy's gonna become freaking addicted, that's for sure. Alright, the scab guy, he's not gonna be our good personal brand manager. Oh, what about, Call Me Mañana? This guy could be chill.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Nah, he ain't gonna help. He ain't gonna be my personal brand manager. Let's just do a quick little... Who else? Who else could be a personal brand manager for me? Maybe, was it Clausia? She was involved in some business stuff up in Oranje. I'm dreading it, but possibly we will have to talk to Gart. Oh, what about this guy? This guy could be our personal brand manager for sure.
Hi again, Gendarme.
Oh,
Bye-bye,
no.
Gendarme.
Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Gart?
Hey, was there something you needed?
I mean, you run a bunch of different cafeterias. You probably could be a personal brand manager.
Well, bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
Yeah, it did. Okay, well, we'll go upstairs. We'll see if Clausia has anything to say to us. And then I think that's where we're going to end the episode. We're still trying to find our personal brand manager. We did buy an amazing street light, though. So that's pretty awesome. We're quite baller in that status. But, yeah, no way to get these... We need someone to, you know, take care of our shares for us. It's so interesting. There's like the smallest little loading screen right there. And then you go outside into Revachol and like everything's there. Thank you for the autosave game. I appreciate
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
I don't know. Let's try and look her in the eye.
She looks back. Time moves slowly. The triangles of her face rearranging into a weary smile. Don't worry. We will protect you from her beauty. We will consult you through the reefs and sounds of her persona. We will see through deceits. You are shielded. You are wise.
I mean, Suggestion and Drama are trying to pump me up, but I think Volition was the one who really we needed a success on.
You are advised. There are muscles on long white bones that line her limbs, just below the silver jumpsuit.
Oh, thank you, Electrochemistry. Very wise.
Miss Oranje Disco Dancer, you want to put your hand on her back and feel it arch.
Okay, Savoir-Faire, what is happening?
Nothing, just time passing. Don't worry, you are not a fool. Anything out of the ordinary and you would be notified. Air moves in your windpipe. Your heart beats. You're a detective. Get back to detecting.
Whoa, this is like the most different voices that have popped in a long time. Look how many there are. Am I being beguiled?
She presses her elbows against her waist and slowly turns her head. Her hair brushes her shoulders, making a small hissing sound, almost imperceptible.
Avert my
The
eyes.
strange moment ends. It was brief, no longer than 2.2 seconds.
Okay, apparently I was tripping out hardcore over there, trying to look her in the eyes. Let's exit that scene. You know, I don't want to load the game back up and be beguiled yet again right away. Was there anything more with this window that we could look at?
Neon-lit shape.
Oh, we already did that. We already did our visual calculus. So wise. So wise. Harry Dubois is. But yeah, that'll do it for this episode. Like I said, we're glacially moving towards that end of the game. But we're finding some interesting things. Talking to people, getting some good information, buying some goods, some physical properties. We've converted our shares into physical assets. We're going to be making... This net worth is going to be going through the roof, baby. Through the roof. But yeah, that'll do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, you know, you can always toss a like, leave me a comment, whatever you like to do to show your enjoyment of a YouTube video. And until next time, do remember, as always, to take care of yourself and keep it disco, baby.